Methods of forecasting demand. What are the two primary approaches to demand forecasting? Qualitative and quantitative, which include time series and analysis. Qualitative techniques, which are also referred to as management judgment or subjective techniques, rely on informed judgment and rating schemes. The Salesforce top-level executive or distributors may be called on to use their knowledge of the economy, the market, and the customers to create a qualitative demand estimates. Techniques for qualitative analysis include the executive judgment method, the Salesforce composite method, and the Delphi method. The effectiveness of the qualitative approach depends on the close relationships between the customers and suppliers that are typically in the business-to-business market. Qualitative techniques work well for items such as heavy capital equipment. The executive judgment method combines and averages top executives' estimates for future sales and is very popular because it's easy to apply and understand. Typically, executives from various departments such as sales, marketing, production, and finance are brought together to apply their collective expertise, experience, and opinions to forecast. Salesforce composite approach is that the salespeople can effectively estimate future sales volumes because they know the customers, the market, and the competition. In addition, participating in the forecasting process helps sales personnel understand how forecasts are derived and boost their incentive to achieve the desired level of sales. The composite forecast is developed by combining the sales estimated from all salespeople. The Delphi method is an opinion of the panel of the experts on the future sales that are converted into and informed consensus through a highly structured feedback mechanism. Quantitative demand forecasting, also referred to systematic or objective forecasting, offers two primary methodologies. Time series and regression are casual. Time series techniques use historical data ordered through chronologically to project the trend and growth rate of sales. The rationale behind the time series analysis is that the past patterns of sales will apply to the future. However, to discover the underlying patterns of sales, the analyst must first understand all of the possible patterns that may affect the sales series. Regression or casual analysis, on the other hand, uses the opposite approach, identifying factors that have affected past sales and implementing them into a mathematical model. Demand is expressed mathematically as a function of the items that affect it. CPFR, or Collaborative Planning, Forecasting, and Replenishment, is a unique approach to forecasting demand that involves the combined efforts of many functions within the firm as well with partners in the supply chain. In this approach, one individual in the firm is given the responsibility for coordinating and forecasting the process for functional managers across the firm. So sales, marketing, production, logistics, all of it will be called upon to jointly discuss their plans for upcoming periods. In this way, all the parties may influence sales performance and will participate directly in the demand estimated process. In recent research on forecasting techniques indicates that forecasting accuracy can be improved. By combining the results of several forecasting methods, the results of combined forecasting methods greatly surpass most individual projections, techniques, and analysis by experts. In fact, they suggest that composite forecasts can be created to provide a standard of comparison in evaluating the results provided by any single forecasting approach. Each forecasting approach relies on varying data to derive the sales estimates. By considering a broader range of factors that affect the sales, the combined approach provides more accurate forecasts rather than searching for the single best forecasting technique. Business marketers should direct increased attention to composite forecasting approach.